Why couldn't they just wake the man up? This don't make no sense. Yes, sir. It's your boy Snake Eye. Bomb First TV checking in. Salute to that military for dropping them bombs on that like button, man. Thank you for rocking with your boy Snake Eye, man. We're going to get right into it, man. Vallejo rapper Willie was sleeping before police shot and killed him. A family member alleged, man. Willie McCoy was shot by 6 officers in the drive-thru of a Taco Bell, y'all. Come on now. On Saturday evening, 20-year-old rapper Willie, real name Willie McCoy, was shot and killed by a police officer in a drive-thru of a Vallejo Taco Bell. Speaking with The Guardian on Wednesday, McCoy is accused police of racial profiling and acting as judge, jury, and executioner against a man who had been sleeping in his car, y'all. Police claimed they were responding to a call placed by a Taco Bell employee on Saturday at around 10:30 p.m. The complaint claimed the customer was slumped over in the restaurant drive-thru. Police officers claimed that when they arrived, they noticed McCoy was unresponsive and claimed he had a handgun in his lap. Police say they attempted to open the door, but it was locked and positioned vehicles in front and behind McCoy's car as it was still in drive. McCoy then suddenly moved, police said, claiming he looked at the officer and reached for his lap. After being told to keep his hands visible, 6 officers then fired their guns within a span of 4 seconds out of the fear of their own safety. McCoy died on the scene after he was reportedly given medical assistance, y'all. Now, the man was asleep. Why couldn't y'all just wake the man up? I mean, the man he could have woke him up and then got at a safe distance like his brother said. And then if he'd have came out shooting, then you got to do what you got to do. Willie's brother, Mark McCoy, blasted police response. There was no attempt to try to work out a peaceful solution. The police officer's job is to arrest people who are breaking the law, not take the law into their own hands. He went on to speculate that police had startled Willie and said police should have ordered him out of the car with the bullhorn. Yeah, that's a good assumption. I mean, why not? You know, David Harrison, McCoy's cousin, claimed Vallejo police are not trusted in the local community, and they won't be after this, I can guarantee you that. Police have a campaign of executing young black men who fit a certain profile, he said. Willie dressed the part. He represents hip-hop music. They are profiled. Harrison added that he hoped the responding officers would face prosecution. This was senseless, shooting a man sleeping in his car. We want to make sure that this never happened again to another person. Man, this is just a crazy situation. I mean, it really makes no sense. That man was asleep in his car, y'all. I mean, it was any kind of way you gonna startle somebody if they sleep. That's just straight up. If you sleep and I bang on your door and tell you get out the car and your car's surrounded, if you I mean, we don't know how he was. They say he was slumped over. We don't know what his mind state was or whatever, but they should have ordered him out of the car at a safe distance. If you got it blocked in the front and you got the car blocked in the back, so he can't leave, we know that. So why not order it out at the safe distance? The man wasn't trying to jump out the car and start spraying up the block, spraying up the cops, you know, shooting at everything moving. The man got up. He probably just initially reached for his gun. I'm sure he did. It's on his lap. He startled. The key word is startled. And then they let hell loose on that man. 6 cops. They ain't gonna say how many bullets. We don't know yet, man, but they sprayed him. R.I.P to Willie, man. Straight up, man. They say he was doing good work down there at Vallejo, man. He was putting on and he hadn't made it out, man. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they don't like when you make it out, man. But this right here just could have been avoided altogether, man. This was just a senseless killing. And I just think that a lot of these cops, man, they need to get more training. I mean, because they get so antsy and think a situation is so bad when it really ain't. But I know it's a split second. They have to think and react. But if the man is surrounded, y'all should have gave him a chance to wake up and get out the car peacefully. But like, share, and subscribe. Share this video, man. This is your boy Snake Eye signing out. Yes, sir.
My little brother was just shot for no reason.
Now on Night Beat, a deadly shooting in a drive-thru. Vallejo police opened fire, killing a young Bay Area musician. Good evening, I'm Ken Bastida.
And I'm Elizabeth Cook. This all happened at around 10:30 last night at the Taco Bell on Admiral Callahan Lane in Vallejo, just east of I-80.
And that's where Night Beat's Joe Vasquez is right now with the latest on this story. Joe?
Hey, Ken, throughout the evening, we've been watching as folks have been paying their respects to this 20-year-old man who arrived here at the Taco Bell last night and was asleep, apparently, in this drive-through lane when police ended up shooting him to death.
It's not that easy growing up without a dad.
Willie McCoy, age 20, was a musician, a rapper with talent.
If I can keep my head up, then I won't feel mad. They trying to bring me down, but I never get sad when
His family can't believe he's gone.
He was one that had made it out of here. He really made it out.
But late Saturday night, family members say Willie was shot to death by Vallejo police after he had apparently fallen asleep in the drive-through lane of the Taco Bell. According to a press release from the Vallejo Police Department, officers were doing a welfare check on a driver who was slumped over. Police say the driver was unresponsive with a gun on his lap. The vehicle was locked and the transmission was still in drive. After blocking the car's exits, officers report the driver began to move. They say they told him to keep his hands visible, but that he quickly reached for the handgun on his lap. Police opened fire, they say, in fear for their lives.
My little brother was just shot for no reason.
Willie Bo's older brother believes police acted too quickly and probably surprised the young man.
If I wake you up, if I knock on your front door and you're gonna jump off the bed like, who the hell is, you know what I mean? Why wouldn't you be safe yourself while you wake him up and then driver exit the car? I mean, that's all it is. Okay, now if he exits the car shooting, I understand it. I have to chalk that up.
Police say they're still in the middle of a thorough investigation. They are asking for witnesses to come forward and anybody who might have evidence, especially video. Reporting live in Vallejo on the Night Beat, I'm Joe Vasquez.
All right, Joe, thank you for that.